Radionics devices have been, I don't know how long now, but they're banned in the United States as medical. We cannot practice medicine with them because you will get arrested and they will take all your toys away. But at the end of the day, it's because it's so effective.
Imagine a device that claims to both diagnose and cure diseases with just a few turns of random dials and the rub of a metal or plastic plate.
So we'll start off at 60, 62. If it's a good healing rate, it will bring that reading up to 100.
No physical examination, no proven medical procedures, just a mysterious box purported to tap into unseen energies. This is the world of Radionics, a pseudoscience that has misled many with promises of miraculous healing but stands on utterly nonsensical principles and poses significant dangers to those who embrace it. Hey allihopa, hi everyone, Dragunilla here. Today's topic is Radionics. I'm going to try and keep this video a bit shorter than usual to see if it helps me in the algorithm. I really want my warnings about these dangerous practices to reach as many people as possible. Remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, as it also helps with the reach. Okay, let's go. Radionics emerged in the early 20th century through Dr. Albert Abrams, a San Francisco physician who believed diseases could be detected and treated by analyzing the body's vibrations. He introduced devices like the Dynamizer and the Oscilloclast, claiming they could tune into a patient's energy frequencies. This concept parallels dowsing, an ancient practice where individuals use rods or pendulums to locate water or minerals, supposedly guided by unseen forces. Both radionics and dowsing hinge on the belief that practitioners can access hidden energies or vibrations to achieve results. In radionics, this extends to diagnosing and healing patients from a distance, using samples like hair or blood to establish a connection.
And what I do is this. I take a sample of blood from a patient, and that is a patient that came to me not long ago. I haven't done anything with this so far.
This is just a small drop of blood on a piece of blotting paper.
That's right, yes. Now, I put the sample of blood in that container there, but before doing so I have to neutralize it. It used to be in the early days done by a magnet. Now I do electrically. You can see the light coming on. Now that is neutralized. And I put the sample of blood in there. Now I want to measure what happens, how I find how his liver is working.
The mechanics of radionics devices. Radionics machines often use an array of dials, switches and meters, giving the impression of sophisticated medical equipment. However, scrutiny reveals that these devices contain little of substance. Inside, one might find simple circuits, random wiring, or components like crystals and magnets that have no proven medical efficiency. These so-called machines are essentially empty boxes designed to deceive. A key component is the stick pad or rub plate, a smooth surface that practitioners rub while adjusting the dials. They claim that the feeling of stickiness indicates the correct settings for diagnosis or treatment.
We are now going to run through how to use the stick pad. As many people now know, the stick pad is often used in place of a pendulum. It makes it much quicker to do radionic analysis than using a pendulum, but it is less detailed. It takes some getting used to using a stick pad, and it's quite hard to explain by video or in text. It's much easier to pick up in person.
This highly subjective sensation lacks any scientific basis and is more likely a result of the ideomotor effect. Unconscious muscle movements that also explain phenomena like Ouija boards. Long-distance healing and use of personal samples. Practitioners assert they can heal patients regardless of distance by using a witness, a sample of the patient's hair, blood, or even a photograph. They believe that these samples carry the individual's unique vibrational signature, allowing the machine to interact with the patient's energy field remotely. This notion defies fundamental principles of biology and physics, as there is no mechanism by which such samples can influence a person's health from afar. Notable figures and radionic scams. After Abrams, figures like Ruth Drown and Thomas Galen Hieronymus expanded the field. Drown developed Drown radiotherapy, claiming her devices could diagnose and treat illnesses and even produce X-ray-like images of internal organs remotely. Despite legal challenges and harm caused to patients who avoided legitimate medical care, she continued until authorities intervened. Hieronymus patented the Hieronymus machine in 1949, suggesting his device could detect eloptic energy, a form of radiation he claimed was associated with all matter. Remarkably, he posited that even a paper diagram of his machine could function effectively, emphasizing the pure symbolic nature of his claims. In modern times, radionics has taken on new forms, with practitioners selling devices online that promise not only healing benefits but also success in wealth, relationships, and personal happiness. These are often marketed with grandiose claims but lack any scientific validation, preying on vulnerable individuals seeking easy solutions to complex problems. Etsy is full of this. Organizations like the American Medical Association have condemned these practices as fraudulent, and regulatory bodies have taken action against practitioners to protect public health. In some countries, laws prohibit the sale and use of such devices, classifying them, rightfully, under consumer fraud or unlicensed medical practice. Despite this, the persistence of these pseudosciences highlights challenges in regulating deceptive health practices, especially with the rise of internet commerce. Again, Etsy, I'm looking at you. Please, please, please don't fall for this. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe. See ya!